Guys, we reached 150 likes on the last video, so you know what that means. I picked the winner already. So this person right here won. Oh my god, what is their face on Roblox? Alright, so what am I sending? Dude, I put everything inside of a box already for my 50,000 subscribers thing, so congratulations, you get a fish. Wow. Woo-wee! Alright, so yeah, let me talk about this box real quick. There's this box that I worked on last night. It's worth $1 million. I'm still going to be adding more stuff inside of here, so clearly it's not done yet. I have to fill it up until it hits 100. So once it hits 100, and once we reach 50,000 subscribers, I will be hosting a stream where it's probably broken down into 3 parts, because this is going to take a very long time to go through, and sending out all these pets. So once this video reaches 150 likes, then I will be able to do another huge giveaway. So let's go ahead and start with today's video. So glitched cores. Now these are a little difficult to get considering that if you're a free-to-play player within Pet Simulator 99, these do not drop as often. So as you can tell, each one is rather expensive. Obviously the very highest one goes for around 5 million and then so on and so forth. If you are one of the people that are actually within clan battles, you do need to collect as many as possible so you can create glitched gifts. But if you are not a part of a clan, this is probably where you kind of want to focus into the trade hub. Obviously right now people are not buying the glitched gift bags, but they are focusing on the orbs itself. I had 500 million gems and now I am down half of what I had before within the last day and a half. So you can understand how much gems you can make within the next 2 weeks with these orbs. So you can go into the trade hub if you collected a bunch of them, sell it for a little bit under wrap, and you will make millions of gems guaranteed. Obviously, you'll have the top clans within the battle itself competing. So think of it as a race to see who can afford the most cores. Right now, obviously, you could tell that I'm kind of looking for the cheapest section in the trade hub to find if I can afford a bunch of cores. I found that the orange one is a little bit more affordable if you buy 5 of them, and it's going to be less expensive if you do this route, especially if you're trying to get a bunch of just gift bags in general. This one tends to be a lot more cheaper compared to the mythical one. I'm not sure which one it's called. It's just the pink one that I see there. So I end up spending around 50 million a day. I'm not even exaggerating that. It's 50 million a day almost at this point to go ahead and buy some cores to turn into gifts and see if I'm able to hatch a huge. Now, if you don't have that vanity of being able to afford that many cores, what you can do is you can grind in the last area. Now, if you've seen my previous video where you're able to basically get a lot of gems, you kind of want to have that same setup when it comes to your pets and stuff. The more equipables that you have, the better things that you can break, and then so on and so forth. So as you can tell, super drops does kick in, and this does help out a lot. I did explain this before. It is an expensive game pass, but it will help you gather as many cores as possible. So we're gonna let this time skip happen, and then we'll go on to the next section. Another good place that you can focus in is the treasure hideout. Now, this does activate every 6 to 8 hours depending on when you use your little key. You could come here and chill around for like 30 minutes and then you'll be able to pick up orbs. I'm not sure if the orbs itself come out a lot more often in this place, but I did notice that I got a lot more in here than the last area. So we'll let this time skip happen and then we'll go to the next area. I also noticed if you use your tech keys, the tech chest actually gives you orbs itself. The chances of it are a little lower than what I would like, but you could still try this method. And then obviously chest run. I did test this out. This is in the first world, but it doesn't give you any orbs. But I figured I would still cover this because I know somebody will ask if this actually gives you anything, and it does not. So don't bother if you don't care. Now, what you can do is use these treasure flags, though they're gonna be a little hard to find if you can find any. If you don't really care about actually selling your cores, what you can do is you can convert those into gifts and you can hold onto them. Now, I know this is going to be a bit of a gray area because there's going to be so many that come into the game itself. They're going to be circulating everywhere. So it's kind of the bigger question if you want to save them till after the clan battle is over and you want to see if they go up in valuation, or you can open them up right now and see if you're able to hatch a huge 404 demon. Now, keep in mind, it did take me about maybe 10 gift bags in order to hatch this huge, basically. So you're going to be taking a bit of a risk whether you get one instantly or if it's going to take continuous bags. So that's where it would kick in if you want to save them or if you want to take that risk and actually open them up later on. So just a bit of food for thought for you guys. Hopefully this helps you out deciding whether or not you should sell your cores. Honestly, if you're able to sell them now. Because more and more time will go on, and the more that these will lose valuation, and the less likely people are going to care about it. The only people that are really going to care about it are the people who are on the leaderboard that don't want to really go out and grind, and they can just afford to buy what they see. The people that are going to really focus on this are the people who are really wanting this huge bubble dog. So just keep that in mind. You probably will sell all of them and you can just afford a huge that way. But like I said, if you don't have super drops, this is going to be a lot more harder to get. So if you are able to buy this, then clearly you will get better drop rewards and hopefully you are able to get more orbs that way. Even with my super drops game pass, it is still a little hard to get some of these cores. So I can only imagine a free-to-play player actually struggling a little bit more than I am right now to get these. So yes, it's probably better for a free-to-play player to actually sell these versus somebody who has super drops. And then I will have a separate video where I open up a bunch of these gift bags and see how long it takes me to get another huge 404 demon thing. Yeah, that's a 404 demon thing. So until then, remember, there is a current giveaway going on in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody!